Well, it is Friday and the weekend is coming up very quickly. It's almost here. And with that said, I did put out my weekly e-update, which comes out every Friday and goes out to over 3,000 of our current and former clients in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. I was in a couple courts today. I was in Camden County, New Jersey, representing a client there, and then over to Pennsylvania to represent a client at a preliminary hearing in Delaware County, Pennsylvania. Both matters went very well for clients and they were very pleased. So obviously we're looking very good moving forward in those cases. With that said, it is Friday and we do understand that a lot of our clients will be traveling between Pennsylvania and New Jersey. Over the weekend, the weather is getting warm. This is the last day in April and we're already into May and summer's coming up and a lot of people will be traveling into New Jersey to get ready their shore houses or perhaps look at possible summer rentals or just traveling into New Jersey to go to the mall from Pennsylvania and vice versa. So it's important to understand that our law firm represents people in both of these states and therefore we put out a lot of information in Pennsylvania and New Jersey regarding the legality of illegal guns and firearms and important content that you need going into your weekend and quite frankly all the time. So with regards to weekend advice, like I tell people all the time, if you are stopped for suspicion of DUI in Pennsylvania or DWI in New Jersey, you do not want to refuse that chemical test, whether it be the blood or breathalyzer test in Pennsylvania and the alco test in New Jersey. Refusing that test will never help your criminal case and will only make the case much more difficult for your attorney to argue at trial or possibly to deal with at a pretrial motion. In addition, obviously, I put out a lot of content regarding illegal firearms in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. The two states border each other, but have very different states with regards to the legality of firearms. Remember that New Jersey, unlike Pennsylvania, has mandatory minimum sentencing when it comes to firearms, and your Pennsylvania firearm does not belong to New Jersey. Pennsylvania and New Jersey do not have reciprocity, and therefore New Jersey will not honor your Pennsylvania permit to carry. In addition, if you're traveling from different states, from New York, Delaware, Maryland, wherever you're coming from, remember New Jersey again will not honor those permits. With regards to search and seizure, remember, do not give consent to have anyone search your luggage or your vehicle. Remember that warrantless searches are not permissible in Pennsylvania, but if the officer wants to search your car, do not get in his or her way. Simply make it clear that you are not giving them the authority to search that car. Once you give the authority to search the car, it negates a lot of your constitutional rights under the Pennsylvania and United States Constitution. In New Jersey, warrantless searches are permissible, but again, same advice, never give consent to search your vehicle, your person, or your luggage. If the officer or law enforcement or customs official or whoever it is there wants to search it, don't get in their way, but simply make it clear that you're not giving consent. Finally, with regards to drugs, remember that illegal drugs in Pennsylvania and New Jersey, with regards to the officer wanting to search the vehicle, smell alone often is not enough to establish probable cause. But again, the officer, if he wants to search the car because he or she says he smells something, again, there is no requirement that you make any statement. You are simply required to give the officer your license, your registration, and your insurance information. There is no need to give further information about where you're going, where you've been, or the drugs or alcohol that you may have consumed. None of that is relevant for the officer's investigation. And even if he or she says that it is, I'm telling you that is not the way to proceed in your case. Once again, if you have questions, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The website, GamboneLaw.com, a tremendous resource for you and your family. All my books, my blogs, my videos, everything that I've ever written as a lawyer is available on the website. We make it as very convenient as possible to have a format that you can go to access information. And it's a great website. We're very proud of it. So once again, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey. Have a great weekend. Please enjoy it responsibly, and I will talk to you all very soon.